Phantom matrix. The phantom matrix, a fallen region of lower dimensional spectrum originally from our universal time matrix. It became a slowly degenerating black hole reality and contains a fallen parallel Earth that the Bible refers to as the bottomless pit, Hades or hell. Nevertheless, if one fell into this, say, via the Falcon or Phoenix grid wormholes on the basis of frequency affiliation, one wouldn't necessarily encounter sheer misery and torment. There would be upper portions of this reality which initially might be indistinguishable from Earth as it is today, though one would soon realize the control and suppression was greater, and from an ET government, also that it was an astral frequency dimension with no death of the body, except that one would slowly die in an imperceptibly imploding black hole system, capable of lasting some hundreds of millions of years without external and internal sustenance. 1. Over the last 5,500 years our planet has been operating on a closed bi-wave reversal polarity system, see the Ages of Humanity chart. This means the Trinity wave of the Christos nor cosmic mother are coexisting or accessible from within this planetary field during the timeline. A closed system means finite energy supply. With finite energy supply consuming others' energies and parasitic relationships multiplied into massive proportion. These feed lines have clustered, creating multiple infections of dead energy and miasma in the universe and all through the planetary time matrix. These infections are called phantom matrix or dead spaces. These dead spaces have to feed on someone or something in order to exist. Or they are just like piles of infectious dead waste and pollution piled in a corner, just like massive trash dumps and plastic bottles littering the land and oceans of the earth. It is the phantom or dead spaces that the NAR controller forces siphon our planetary energy into. They are bi-wave polarity fields and rotation of the electron particle by forcing the energy flow in disproportionate channels that feed their intended source. Usually the feed line is directed by and through the Alpha Draconis, Orion group controllers. 2. AI timelines of fallen Earth. We are providing a summation of the most common historical timeline trigger events that were generated during the Great Galactic War histories, in order to give greater context and meaning to the memory associations that occur throughout the remembering process. When we start to remember what has happened, this supports the reclamation of soul fragments and the returning of consciousness memories that were manipulated by the AI version of the 3D timelines. This is the Phantom Earth timelines. The NAR have used dimensional and alien technology to eliminate certain historical timeline records and to manipulate the perception of important figures throughout human in order to control or eradicate these memories from the physical 3D matrix of human perception. This is intended to lure the human soul in false timelines. In order to be freed from the control of the AI reality, one must see it as false. The artificial reality is based on maintaining deceptions and manipulations that keep us ignorant of the larger truth of what has really happened to humanity. 3. Hibernation zones. Additional phantom area pockets or zones were created during the Atlantean cataclysm through reversal electron or light reversals made in sections of the Earth's field that were intended to inhabit by the NAR and intruding races to enslave the planet and humanity. This connects with the nets that turned Earth into a prison planet. 5D Earth, Tara. The 5D planet Tara exploded millions of years ago and as a result, was sucked into a reversal black hole which fragmented the entire fifth-dimensional planetary blueprint into 12 planetary bodies in our current third-dimensional solar system. This includes the 3D version of Earth we inhabit in this time vector of the universal time matrix. We exist in a lower dimension of phantom matrix created by the reversal black hole, which is the 3D Earth timelines. These 12 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Maldek, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Nibiru, and then the Sun star. Current science recognizes only 7 planets of the 12 in our solar system, along with dwarf planets. 4. Tara and Tiamat aspects were companions in a binary star system in the higher dimensions. Binary star systems are common for ascending planets with advanced races. Tiamat's explosion and destruction in the 5D universe, along with the planetary cataclysm of Tara, is the reason our planet Earth descended into the phantom matrix and has an artificial satellite which is the Moon. Tiamat as phantom matrix. This collision with Nibiru happened millenniums ago with a 5D planet that was between Jupiter and Mars, referred to as the female principal stellar body Tiamat. This collision was catastrophic and severed the consciousness units of Tiamat and her moon consort Apsu, then Sun Kingu, which were strewn into pieces of an asteroid belt. This asteroid belt changed the orbits of the inner planets and outer planets of our solar system. The severed bodies and consciousness of the planet were absorbed into a phantom matrix, and its physical remains plummeted into a descending orbit into the 3D density we now exist. It is a part of this 3D Earth planet that we now exist upon.
Gribble.